Damn, y'all. This is the second episode of ESPN Not, you dig? For those of you who don't know, I talk about sports from time to time. Shit, my name, Block Talk Sports, but I barely talk about sports. I always talk about other shit. And for people who watching these sports videos, do not fucking just subscribe to me just because you saw these sports videos. I'll tell you flat out, don't subscribe to me. Go look at more of my videos because you might not like me. And I don't like to see you subscribing to me and then you unsubscribe, when you see that I'm on some other shit. Don't subscribe to me because you agree with me on one thing, but you disagree with me on another, and then you unsubscribe. You dumbass, you can never fully agree with a person. But anyway, man, let's get to this sports shit. LeBron in a goddamn street. As y'all know, I don't fuck with LeBron. And I'm going to tell y'all why, in case I don't think I ever told y'all why. First of all, when he came out, the dude seemed, good. I was watching the high school shit. ESPN just loved the shit out of him, and I never just go with what them assholes do. So I started watching this character, and I just didn't like the dude character. Like after they lost the first finals or whatever, when they didn't make it and Dallas bust their ass, he told people to get back to their pathetic lives and shit. People forget about this stuff, but I don't. I don't like that. He said people broke and pathetic, basically, and he gonna go to the beach and all of this here because his life is way better than yours. That type of shit don't resonate with me. I'm sorry. That type of shit make me say I can't fuck with this type of person, bruh. And if y'all know this, ESPN is 90% the Heat and the strike. And then they gonna talk about some other bullshit. But all you hear is the strike, the strike. Get the fuck out of here, man. Them dudes is the super friends. In case you don't know. First of all three of them got together after they played on the Olympic team. They plotted that shit, and everybody know it, and that shit is illegal, but they ain't try to fuck with them on it, because this they star dude, that's LeBron, you better not say shit, that's where the money come in at. God forbid the motherfuckers wake up and realize that all y'all NBA players is millionaires, and you can make your own league instead of going to Europe some fucking where and all of this, as if you just gotta go find a job, as if all of you millionaires can't create a job. But you're scared, though, and that's another story. Manti Teo. First of all, I like to tell y'all, this dude is a total fraud. That whole girlfriend shit, he done that. No matter what, ESPN give him a pass now. I don't give a fuck. Now, this is my story about his ass today, since I'm going to just talk about his football shit, because clearly, I don't even think the dude like women. I think the dude, he was doing that shit to try to cover it up, and he didn't think it was going to take it that far. Then at the combine, he fucked up because he said he was worried about all the questions he had to answer. That let you know he can't play under pressure. You know what's going to happen under pressure in a real NFL game, ass face? But anyway, he runs at his pro day, runs his track speed a little faster, and all of a sudden they saying, oh, he backed the first round now. But remember that dude, damn, I should have researched his name, my bad, you did, but fuck that, ain't like I get paid for this shit, I looked it up. Remember that other dude, bro, he ran fast as a motherfucker, and everybody's saying, oh, that ain't his official time, we gotta check out his time, and even if he is fast, that don't mean that equate to football, and all of that stuff. But now that, Todd McShay took Manti Teo's speed and he a little faster than his combine speed. Oh, it's cool now, huh? It's cool now. He could go in the first round now. But that's another thing, I guess. And I guess because Tyrann Mathieu. Let's talk about Tyrann. Next subject is Tyrann. Tyrann Mathieu get into a few trouble, a couple of troubles or whatever in college, and they just scared. Oh, do you want to put this in your locker room? What kind of group of grown-ass men can't deal with another man off-field situations? I don't give a fuck if he went out there and shot a nigga, after the game. I hate saying nigga like that. But but niggas exist. What if he shot a nigga after the game? Why the fuck that affect how you play in the locker room? You got to be, mind your own fucking business and play football. That's what you pay millions to do. So shut the fuck up with all of that talk, because it's going to be just like Randy Moss. And all of them other people, they try to throw that talk on them dudes be still fucking good and better. Griffin, y'all saw that statement by Griffin talking about he know where his responsibilities at. Like at the end of that whole little quote, he said, I know where my responsibility at, and other people know where their responsibilities at. You know he talking about the Washington Redskins, because them assholes ain't even gonna change that field after they know that's what fucked up his leg. They gonna keep that field like that. So they stuck in that tradition of fucking completely over Redskins, you know, Indians, Native Americans, and they gonna keep that regular ass field the same. Y'all don't change shit down there, huh? Nothing but the jerseys changed in Washington, you know. Besides Snyder spending buku money and not even equating to no Super Bowl, and now that shit done caught up to them and the Cowboys, because they cash strapped like a motherfucker. The Cowboys only got about 100 G's. And here you go for the last topic of ESPN not, because it's the shit they will not tell you. Fights. Y'all notice the imbalance between fights and sports? NASCAR and hockey, good. Let's fight. Football, basketball, not good. Let's not fight. The kids, the fans, this is horrible. This is terrible. But NASCAR, who gets billions, NASCAR gets paid. It's good for the kids who watch that. Hockey, it's good for the kids who watch that, because kids is there. Now, what's the difference between NASCAR and football and basketball? You know, what's the difference? One of them majority Caucasian, European. The other one is African black. Yeah, I said it. That's exactly why it's a fucking double standard. And it don't take a rocket scientist. You can let me know what you think, but you know that this shit is fair. How come it's right to fight in some sports and not others? And the thing about hockey and NASCAR is they ain't even got on pads. At least football, they got on them helmets and all kind of buku shit. I don't know why that's a problem. Basketball players, them dudes is divas. They half of them probably don't even know how to fight. Probably hit each other one time or some old bullshit, you know? But that's a total double standard. And that's the end of ESPN not. Once again, y'all holler at me.